Game two, we only give up a run. Anytime our defense and pitching is going to do that, we're going to have a chance to win. Talk about your performance and how did you think you did out there?
I thought I did all right. Went out and threw strikes, tried to get some balls our fielders can make some plays on. I don't try not to do too much. Just fill up the zone and get some ground balls.
I'm talking to Luke, I think heading to that 7th inning or the 6th inning, he was like, you got that pitch count, maybe around 100. You were entering, I think, the 6th with 96 pitches. Where do you feel like is your limit, heading in late in games? Obviously, you want to get that complete game, but, what do you feel like, heading into the latter part of the game?
I want to go as long as I can, obviously. Most pitches I've ever thrown about 130. Obviously don't want to throw that going into the tournament, but around 110, 115 with is good.
Offensively, I know you got to have your eyes wide open because when we're clicking, we can do those 4-run innings or 5-run innings, and how great is that to see our offense, picking it up?
It's awesome to see those big innings, especially when I'm on the mound.
All right, Ryan, you get 3 hits in that first game. How pleased were you getting in there and helping your team?
I was really excited. I just wanted to do my part and just be able to help my team get the win.
What did you see on that 2-run shot? Your home run to left field.
Yeah.
What did you see on that pitch, being able to scout that one over about 330 feet?
Well, I was thinking curveball, and they threw me a fastball inside, and I just turned on it and just went over.
Tomorrow, another doubleheader. We've kind of have a penchant of at least getting 3 or 4. How do we get another sweep tomorrow?
We just come out and set a tone. Pitchers got to be in the zone, and we just got to play good defense behind them.
Mike, 10 Ks in that first game. How important is it for you with that mindset, knowing you're the first guy to go for our team, to come out there and try to do as best you can?
It's an honor first, to get to pitch the first game, to get us on a roll. Hopefully, no matter the situation, no matter how I'm doing that day, I know I can rely the first game on our hitters being there, no matter what. I mean, the first game today we had 16 runs on 19. Even more hits. So the encouragement and the it's almost a safeguard. It's a safety net for me, knowing and having that confidence in our batters.
Does that allow you to be a little bit more aggressive, knowing what we have offensively?
Absolutely. Our offense is something else. At times we're streaky, but also at times we're extremely consistent. In the first game we had a few big innings, and this second game that we had, we scored in all but 1 inning. So it's a definite confidence booster, and it really helps me as a pitcher to know that no matter the situation, the batters have my back.
And defensively, we maybe had some miscues judging some balls out there in the outfield, but overall, I thought we had a pretty good game, minus a few spots. Our defense is pretty good outside of the pitching as well.
Yeah, and I can if I slip up, the first batter I walk, but I still had faith in the defense that even no matter what that runner, I had in my mind that runner wasn't going to get across, and anytime I get a runner on first. With the help of our first baseman and our middle infielder, if I get a ground ball, I'm confident that we're going to get that double play every time.
I've kind of joked we should bunt single around the whole lineup. I know you got a couple of them down the third base line, but 4 for 6 in that first game. Really feeling the ball coming in. What did you see in that first game? Being able to help us.
Everything looked good. I mean, pitches. I saw the pitches coming in real well. And hit them real well. I was getting frustrated because every time I hit a ball hard, they caught it. So
yeah.
I just stuck to dribbling around and getting little hits.
Ryan, we stress that small ball a little bit because we've got, yourself, Patrick Reed, great speed. Ethan's got great speed. How important is it for us to be able to get those base runners on and, let the power bats come up?
I mean, it's awesome. It's so important. I mean, you get on, you take one base, and you're automatically in scoring position. Power bats hits a deep one single. I mean, we can score. There's 3, 4 of us, 5 of us that can do that. I mean, 1, 2 runs make a difference in any big ball game you play in.
Do you think our offense can get better? I mean, today we score 16 runs on 19 hits.
There's always room for improvement. I mean, you see, 5 or 6 guys had 3, 4 hits first game.
Yeah.
But then, there's a couple guys that struggle. It's just always nice that we always have so many guys that can pick others up when others aren't doing well. We don't always have to count on a certain 2 or 3 that can do well. Yeah. When those 2 aren't doing good, those 3 aren't doing good, we have more people that can pick them up and do just as well.